Good morning, Deirdre. Good morning. Welcome to our move to France. Day 2 of the trees. I've got to go off and do a quote. Sam's got some cleaning to do today. Plus we've got a meeting with the Notiares regarding the dangerous trees. Because basically we're going to be suing the previous owner because in France, probably in the UK and maybe other places, if you're aware of something when you sell a property, i.e. you don't get on with your neighbours or things like that, you're supposed to declare it, because then obviously we could have negotiated with the chap some money off for the trees to be done. So this has been an ongoing thing now. We've been sending email upon email with no reply. We had one reply to sit there and basically say he was coming into the office, or that's the way we read it. But also we're translating from French to English, so you might not read 100%, but this is what I said on the other video, you know, speak to whoever you can speak to establish if there is anything underhand going on, because going on Facebook and things like that, you see there's a lot of neighbour disputes in France, certainly with farmers encroaching on people's land and people putting cattle right next to their land, which obviously cattle then brings flies, blah blah blah. So yeah, do your due diligence, make sure you're, you know, 100% got as much information as you can before you proceed, because otherwise, like us and probably many others out there, you could end up in a bit of a sticky predicament. You know, this it's costing us a lot of money to do this, which is then taking money away from other areas that we need to sort out, i.e. the house, and our time as well. So I brought the people down here yesterday to basically say, what do I need to cut? I'll give you a quick show. So you got where you can see the red marks. All the way to over the back there. And I've got to go through there as well to get to that other tree. Basically comes down to me to cut down, so that also takes time out of my and Sam's day to get that sorted out. So today obviously it's a write-off, we can't do anything today. Tomorrow is a silly day for us because of the kids' schools being a Wednesday. So that's not a good day for us. So Thursday I'll have to start doing that over there. I'm going to speak to the chap on Thursday regarding the tree that's by the gate down there to confirm that it's actually dead, because if it's not, we're just going to leave it, because there's about twice as much work over there to do as there is in there to do. And on top of that, we bought this place because it's got all of this around it, which screens us and prevents like people seeing us in the property, and equally it keeps the road noise down, so on and so forth. So we don't really want to do it. So I will make an inquiry on that, and if I don't need to do it, then I won't. So yeah, I've got to go into my shed to get a laser measuring tape, I don't know what you want to call it. So I've got to go and measure up. Just waiting for Sam to get back from the school run, and then we've got to shoot to the Notiares. So when I come out, I'll do an update and let you know how that goes. So I'll catch you later. Bye bye. So it would appear that it doesn't seem like they're cutting them down. I don't think you can see this yellow machine going through the forest. It's literally just pushing the branches down. I don't know if he goes back later on and chops it all up. Shush! Shush! Noisy animals. I'll go and try and record it in a minute. There it is. A big yellow thing. And it's just driving through the forest, literally pushing trees down. Obviously taking the easiest path possible. As I say, I don't know whether or not he's going to go down and chop it onto little bits. I don't know. What he's trying to do is make his way over there, because there's a hole over there that will allow him to get into that field, which will allow him to go down to that forest. Well, a nice little road after this. Shredding machine, but there's nothing switched on. It doesn't sound like he's shredding anything out, just pushing stuff over. Not that you can probably see him anymore. I can just about see him. Dogs are barking. Oh, driving up the wall. Don't actually know where he's gone. Well, I know where the machine is. We can see the machine. He looks like he's just driven through and pushed them all down. Made like a path. Strange. Because all these trees that have got red marks on, they reckon they was going to have to take out, which clearly they don't, because he's not even going that way.
Good morning, welcome to our move to France. We have an appointment,
Notiare.
which we are sitting currently at Notiare. Our appointment was at 9:30
It's now 10 to 10.
and it doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon, does it?
No, they're having a staff meeting.
So I'll swivel the camera around and show you the area where we're sitting to go and see the Notiare. I have to stop it, don't I?
No.
Yeah, actually, we have to go through that door. It actually looks like... Well, it is a house, isn't it? Maybe red. It's got like a dining room area out there and a lounge and... If anyone doesn't already know, there is no rush in France. None. So when we actually go to work over here and we turn up bang on time that we say we're turning up, people are really taken back because they're obviously not used to people even turning up on time or even turning up.
No.
And I have, well, me and Tony have an awful lot to do today. So the longer we're here, the worse it's going to be for me, because I've got to go to work after this. Tony's got a quote to go and do, and he's got to get back to the tree people. I then have to pick the children up once I've finished work, and this really is eating into our day.
I'm going to chop those trees.
But what we'll do, we'll update you as to what this meeting's, well, what the outcome of this meeting is, but I'm expecting anything. Did you explain before that, I wonder if I pressed record before.
Probably.
So we will update you once we, I'm going to go now. Sounds promising.
This is the big machine I was talking about. Got wire going across there. Got three somewhere in there. Got three down on the floor, chopping all those branches off. So clearly they intend on starting here and then working their way back to the other end. Although I'm hoping that this field recovers, because all those dragging the logs, I thought they would have a machine that actually pick them up like a claw, but it's actually dragging them. It's not too bad at the moment, but if he carries on doing it, no, all the way up there. Once this is done, we can forget it all done. Everything will grow back. It'll be fine. Right. Hope you all have a pleasant evening, and we will speak to you soon. Bye bye. Right, just got back from measuring up a quote, and into the Notiares. He's asked for some bits and pieces from us, which for all intents and purposes I've already sent, but he wants them again, as it's a new solicitor. Fortunately, he spoke very good English, so it's a nice, easy conversation. Yeah, he wants some paperwork as regards to the quote for the previous owner, the basically why we're basically disputing it, i.e. because he should never have done it, and the notier said he should never have done it. He should have been disclosed. If he knew there was something wrong, should have been disclosed. And the letter that we've got from the Marie, obviously the quote that Mr. Danger got, is proof and evidence that he knew, because there'll be a date on it, he knew that there was an issue. So that obviously gives us more leeway, so I've got to do that now. So hopefully that's looking promising. Just come to have a look to see what this chap's done. So he seems to have, all he seems to have done is basically bulldozed a lot of stuff out of the way and just made himself a path. It's hardly a path, is it? And he's obviously gone through there. I think he's gone round, yeah, he's gone round here as well. Taking some round there. And now it would appear, this is probably why I couldn't see it from the other end, because I'm sitting expecting it to be all like a neat path, don't know. So now he's as you can probably hear, down in the other little forest. Making path down there, I'm gathering, so I can get in there. So I've got to go now, fair bit of paperwork to do for the Notiare and for other issues we have. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, to come with that. Sam done a quick video in the Notiare's office, which I'll might go in before this. I might put that in before I start this video. Quite amusing. See the video the other day when we done the sheep, but unfortunately I used to send it from her phone to my phone via WhatsApp, but it doesn't seem to work anymore now, and they let you do it. I think it's 2.5 minute transfer. So yeah, we'll have to sort something out there. So, but yeah, that's getting along. Tomorrow it's a bit of a funny day because obviously, as I said, the kids' school. I've just gone into the local hairdressers and booked Charlie and George. I tried to book us all a haircut, but unfortunately just didn't have enough room. Sam, Henry and George are going back to Paris Friday evening, so they can go and get their haircuts and I'll worry about ours later on. Ours aren't necessarily important. I can get ours done Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it's not an issue. So yeah, that's been my day. I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing paperwork, and then, as I say, tomorrow's a funny day. Thursday, we'll try and do a bit of filming of us cutting the area over there. I'm going to speak to the supervisor tomorrow to see if we can keep that other one there, which is by the gate. I'm going to ask him if he's actually dead, because if he's not, I'm just going to leave it. And rather than him cutting that one down, I might ask him to do the one behind the caravan instead. So yeah, so there you go. Right, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll catch up with you soon. See you later. Bye bye.